All right, let's see. What are we going to start with? I think we will go ahead and improve our equipment because we are going to be doing some tough fights soon. Okay, so we've got some legendary stuff that's level 70. Those are a couple of pieces that would be worth upgrading. So let's look at the upgrades. We have a Jabberwoll feather. We have all of those ingredients. We need another Jabberwoll feather and a Graph horn. Okay, so that's as far as we can go with that. But we can look at the traits. See, can we get some level 3 traits on here? We can significantly increase all damage spells. We'll do it. Alright, so that piece is done. This one's only 68. This one's 70. Let's see what we can do with this one. We don't have a Kneasel. We need some more Kneasel fur. We need to go out and check on our Kneasel. We need to go check on our Kneasel and see can it give us something. Until then, we can decrease our damage from goblins or increase our ancient magic throw. Since we can't do a level 3, let's do increased damage. Alright, so we've got 2 level 70 or above items that we've improved. Increased damage with a Bombarda. That's good. Alright, that'll do. Let's see. Kneasel. I don't think I have a Kneasel. I need to capture a Kneasel. What do we have here? Niffler, Puffskein, Moocalf, and Jabbernaw. I don't have a Kneasel. I'm going to have to put that on my to-do list. Oh, and I also got some owl mail just as I was about to exit. So it was from Sebastian. So let's reread that because it popped up just as I was about to exit the game. I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I've found something. Okay. So yeah, that came up after I exited last time. And we've got another talent point to spend. We've got Bombarda now. Let's increase that damage. Alright, so I want to go and talk to Poppy and then Sebastian. And then we'll do our main quest. So let's head to Hogsmeade, talk to our friend Poppy about this dragon egg she's got me carrying around.
Oh, the work it takes to keep a clean house is staggering, even with magic.
Okay, and it looks like I'm gonna have to wait
Do
for
the
her.
hard work first, and let the easy bits take care of themselves.
Probably about time, though, isn't it?
What were you saying? About time for what?
She's referring to your stationery.
My stationery? What about my stationery?
It's a little out of date, isn't it?
I hadn't liked to mention myself.
What could possibly be out of date about stationery? It's paper.
Not many these days still have horn tails embossed on their envelopes.
I hadn't wanted to mention myself. What's
Oh
wrong
my
with an embossed
goodness, they
ornament?
getting
Like
on
her
this
to
poor
forget.
man about his
You like it?
stationery.
But that's it.
Seriously though.
People
I'm with
these days are
him. It's
supposed to
just
be going for
paper.
the Hebridean black, I'd say.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I? Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research. What was she sending you? Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles. What kind of research is she doing? It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies. What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking? I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight. How do you track a dragon long after she's gone? Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that. Well done. You certainly know what you were doing. I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves. Of course. Shall we leave now? If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Alright, so we can get rid of this egg. I'm worried about having it.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones. You got all of that from simply standing here. You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
It seems dangerous.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all. Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well, that I like. That idea I like.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg? Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Alright, let's do it,
Well
puppy.
then, let's find our dragon and return her egg. Wonderful. If she sees us
Oh,
flying
boy.
about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Alright, let's just run into the dragon's den then, Poppy.
There she is. Above
Yes,
us.
I hear her.
She did make it home safely.
Yes.
Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
I'm not quite as excited about it as you are, but okay. I want to get rid of this egg. So up we go. Oh, look at her. Okay. Let's see.
Poor thing
Uh-oh.
must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Yeah, she's probably looking for it. That's understandable.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Let's hope it's...
Oh, great. She has guard dogs. The dragon has guard dogs. Oh, this was the poachers?
Potato! Stupefy!
The poachers had set up a camp by a dragon? Okay, they're a little bit crazy. Their greed has them taking some risk. Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
I know, right? Because that's the dude who wrote to her and let her know that he thought somebody had been stealing his stuff. He wanted her to hide it.
There she is again.
Okay, let's fix this.
She's fantastic.
From a distance.
Okay. Yeah, she's been fighting these poachers all this time. And,
I wonder
she
how
doesn't
good
know
her
the
eyesight is.
difference between us
I
and
beg your
them.
pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
How lucky for us.
That's what I was just saying.
Watch your step.
We probably look like food to her, and that's not fun. I don't want to be her dinner.
Or just raring for a fight. Revelio.
Poppy is so Pollyanna. Everything is roses and fairy tales with her. She's
Quiet,
not
what was that?
realistic. This is a dragon, okay? Who's been abused by humans. Yeah, she's not happy to see us.
Well, there's no turning back now.
What am I doing? You don't want to start a fight? See? Why in the world would I strike at her? That's dumb. Where am I going? Oh. Stairs.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Don't run! How did she end up with her own castle?
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
Thank you. Poppy, girl, you need to get your little
I don't
mind
suppose you listen
straight.
to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past.
Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Okay,
Brilliant.
come on, come on, come on.
There's the
No, we
nest.
can't go
We're
that
almost
way.
there.
Can't go that way. Oh, we need
Why
another
is every bridge here
repairer.
broken?
Reparo.
Come on, hurry, 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 hurry.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Hello. You're welcome. She said, "It's something different about you." Yeah, she can see that. She can see what's in Poppy. It's like, okay, you all right? You all right? My legs are like jelly.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Well, okay.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
There you go.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Okay.
How could I have been so blind?
Come now, don't be stingy.
Okay, Poppy. She left me.
Tips in the hat, if you
All
please.
right. Well, let's give this guy a tip.
Why, hello again. Come and listen. I've acquired what muggles call a lute. Very generous.
So he takes the tips that I give him and he actually does something with them. He bought more instruments. So that's pretty
Hello,
cool.
Mora.
This might be enough.
All right. No demi-guys in here. Don't see anything. Oh, this is a nice chest. This is high-level loot. Unidentified. We'll have to take it back to the room of requirement. That's nice. Can we go through this door? Oh, oops, excuse me, y'all. I didn't know that was going to take me out. You know, I'm here at the girl who sells the Beast By products. So maybe I'll get a Neasel feather.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad hide.
Hello.
Now, what sorts of Beast By products might you be looking to acquire?
I would like a Neasel thingamajiggy. Do you have any Neasel? You do. You have some one Neasel fur. I'd like a Neasel
never
fur.
go wrong with those.
You
Good
also
choice,
have
I'd
a
say.
graph horn. Okay, because I needed one of those and we haven't met that creature yet. I think the rest of these we have not met a unicorn yet either.
You could never go wrong with those.
But the
Good
rest
choice,
of
I'd say.
this we've got in our vivariums, right? Do we have a foofer? Yeah, I think we have a we may not have a foofer, but a foofer is something we can probably get. Capture.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Yeah, let's go see can we actually capture in our adventures. We need to try to capture a Neasel and a foofer. Okay, I don't know where Miss Poppy is. She said she was going to go and send an owl. Is she in the post office? She's not in the post office. Oh well, I think she ditched me. What's in the news today?
Don't forget who gets
The
you the
Cornish wizard arrested for breeding basilisks has insisted that it was all simply a silly mistake. He was taken in after a routine inspection revealed toad infestations in
latest
all
wizarding
5 of
news
his
right
chicken
here.
coops. His defense was met with widespread skepticism by members, with the exception of Belinda Brown of the
Daily
Department of
Prophet.
Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures, who said, "I have no doubt he's that much of a moon mine. We told him
Read all about
we
it.
were coming, didn't we? All you had to do was move the toads." Okay. Alright, I think Poppy ditched us. We'll have to find out more about what's going on with her. We have 3 side quests here. How's our list? Is it still pretty? Our list is pretty short. We could grab those. Let's go ahead and grab them while we're in town. And let's see. We've got the one guy under the bridge. We've got the one guy down. Oh, another. Yeah, we can unlock this one.
Alohomora.
We need to go talk to Sebastian. Let's hurry. Let's hurry. We need to go talk to Sebastian.
Revelio.
I was hoping there was a demiguise in here. We'll need 13 for the next level of Alohomora, so I want to start getting them wherever I can. Alright, let's see. He's under the bridge, this guy.
My mother used to say I was lazy. Wouldn't pick up my toys, she said. Her own fault for teaching me Accio.
Let's see. How do I get to him again? Oh, let me see if I can mark him. 'Cause there's a couple of bridges. Oh, he's at the next bridge. Okay, he's down at this bridge. Is it the wrong bridge?
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Here we are. Hello.
Hello. Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out.
I'll keep an eye out for your moon calf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
All right. Well,
Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
you're right about
I
that.
should try and rescue Garnuff's moon calf.
You are
Sounds as
right
if I'd
about
need to head
that,
north to
level
find those
3.
poachers.
Okay, so we'll take on his little bit of business.
Witches is my favorite.
And we're going to go up here and grab another side quest, and we'll just have them in our list. We'll be ready to go when we clean up all the main storyline. Oops, turned too soon. You turned too soon, girly girl. You want to go up these stairs. Is she still out here? Yeah, there she is.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favour of you?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How condescending.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are booba-tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba-tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
All right.
Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
I shall tarry because
Into the
I'm
forbidden forest for booba-tubers.
much more important
I
things
hope
to
it's
do.
worth the risk.
Much more important things to do. She will have to wait. That one's empty. Oh, I've already gone into this home. All right, and there's one more over here. Here he is, right here. So let's go and grab him. This is another one that an honest
Only I can
Ravenclaw wouldn't do. And I have completed the request without doing the bad deed, and they still, the game still acts as though you did it the bad way. So you might as well just go ahead and do it the way he asked you to.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession, a venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. You'll be in and out of there in no time.
So even though I've told him I don't want to do it, and if I say I'll find another way, and I give him a venomous tentacula out of my stash, people still assume that I've gone into Lawley's cellar.
Very well.
So
you've convinced me.
Marvelous.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and go into his cellar and grab
one.
a bunch of potions.
Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
So yeah, so that's how that one works. It's just
Seems
like when
I
you
need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
when you tell Sebastian you're not interested in doing any of the things he's asking you to do, you still end up having to do it. It's just the way the game works. So it'll look like we're a terrible little thief when we're really not. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed those, get those out of the way. So let's see what happened when Poppy sent her owl. Wait, I saw a flue flame not too far from her. This one. And it looks like Summoner's Court is set up for round 3. I don't know who I'd be playing against. Okay, Poppy, where are you, dear? Tell me what's going on with your Gran.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my Gran. Someone recognized me in Horndale Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
How'd they recognize you, dear?
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Okay.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Okay.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies, others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot, especially not with wizard kind. And not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Sounds good.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
That sounds good. Okay, but that's messed up that they went to your house and roughed up your Gran. That kind of sucks. All right, so we will go and see Sebastian now. Oh wow, he's got 2 quest lines going. Oh, I forgot which one I need to do first. He found something interesting in the book in the Undercroft. I think I'll do the Undercroft and then I'll go to the mine. So that'll be 2 Sebastian quests today and 2 Poppy quests today.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Oh, there's a Daedalian key. It went up.
I'd like to retire.
Okay, where'd you go? You went up. There you are. Thank you. Okay.
I'll be weak through vintage.
I need to go down to Irondale too. I keep forgetting I need to go see if Imelda Reyes has the flying challenge set up so that I can get the next update for my broom. Oh, did it say wait? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I might have needed to wait outside the Undercroft. for Sebastian. Oh no, he's in here. Okay, good.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I think we should tell Ominous.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay, good. I got that out of the way with
And
that.
don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
Nope.
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
And see, he snatched that book up off the table.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Precisely.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
I wish I could.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
And then it doesn't
would mean
give
a
you,
lot.
They don't give you the option to do that. Even though that's what you want to do. You don't get to do that. Alright, let's head on off to this other Sebastian situation. This is why I was saying they should have had two different classmates. Oh, there's a unicorn den. They should have had two different classmates. They should have split this up, because you're just going from one thing to another, and you know, we just talked to Sebastian and now you go off over here and it's like you haven't even seen him. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's not very realistic. So they really should have let him pursue the Anne cure and have somebody else be your connection for this other stuff. All right, let's see. Let's fly. Make it quick. Okay, let's put your feet down so that you can land.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isadora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
All right. How close are we? Wait, am I going the right way? No, the numbers are getting, oops, the numbers are getting smaller in this direction. Okay.
I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
Okay.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
See if we can get some Petrificus totalis in here.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Okay, there's so many of them. We might as well come in loud.
Petrificus totalis.
Who is it?
Because there's so many. Somebody's gonna see us.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, please. Like, with. But who wants to be?
Okay. Where are you, Sebastian? I don't see your little blur.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
Okay, where are the rest of them?
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Oh dear. I prefer working with Poppy and Natty.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Yeah, fight your way through. We know. We know, even though I end up doing all the fighting. But I just want to, like, get rid of a few, you know.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you...
Petrificus totalis.
You know, if you can get rid of a couple. But then they just spawn, you know, spawn in. I don't know why. I worry about Petrificus totalising some of them. Because then they'll just spawn in a bunch more. They'll apparate in. Uh-oh, his question mark is going up.
Quiet as a grapphorn, you are.
That's Sebastian
You ought to
being
cut back on
loud.
pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
What's that?
Seems everything's fine.
Oh, this guy. He's on high alert.
Who's that? Someone's here.
Okay, here we go.
Again, I beg you.
Let's get it done.
Confringo!
Had enough. Get away!
Defender! Confringo!
There you are.
Confringo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
Yeah, right?
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Oh, Sebastian. You're such a boy.
Revelio.
Okay. We have to get these conjuration chests. Because, you only get one chance. And see, that one is a level 3 for my Defendo. Look, that's
I should tell you.
Good one.
Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
No, spiders again. And I didn't get a chance to go out and get any more ancient magic. What's up here? Oh, just some galleons.
We're making quick progress.
What's in here? I don't think we can go this way, can we? No. No, that just took us around to the way we came, started the fight. That's why he's not following me. Because this isn't the way we need to go. I have one butterbeer left in my stash. So, if we can get ourselves almost to the third trial with the next professor, I'm going to celebrate with my butterbeer, my last butterbeer.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Yeah, let's get it.
This might be the best meal I've had in years.
Alright, that works.
All over.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Okay. That's a mallow sweet in
I
here.
don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
An intruder!
Yes, there are.
Incendio! Defender!
Nothing about Julie! I won't rest.
Defendo!
Potato! Stupefy!
I shall avenge your death.
Sendo!
Why have you not
have
run
to
away?
survive first. How are you gonna do somebody if you don't make it?
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
That's my
Too many.
question.
They definitely think there's something here they want.
That's my question. How do you get revenge if you don't survive?
Incendio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Yeah, but let me get this chest first. Alright, I have to redo my, oh no, I've got it together.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum!
There we go. Okay.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
I think I saw a treasure. Yes, I did. Okay. And what's over here? Little galleons. Come on. There's a few galleons over here. Anything else? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Alright. Another slippy slide.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Can I conjure stairs? I can't use conjuration. Shut up, Sebastian. I can't use conjuration outside the room of requirement.
Reparo.
Okay, now we're starting to see some dead goblins that the spiders got.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Now we're starting to see some little goblin bodies. Let's grab that for our potions.
Revelio.
My hairs are standing up, actually. This is very creepy to me. I need to get this. I don't know how I'm going to get back up, but I want to get this. Oh, there's something I can depulso over here.
Depulso!
What's through here? A few more galleons. Okay.
Revelio.
There's some stuff over here. Oh, but I can't get... Can I? No, I can't get through. Can't get through. What, you don't know how to swim, Sebastian? You sound like you were having some technical difficulties. Alright, which way do we go? We go this way. The number's getting smaller. So...
Revelio.
Nothing else in that. Here's something. We're full of Wigan Wells.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Also.
Okay. And there's another little... I think this is just...
Lumos.
Lumos!
This is probably a little... Oops. A little spider den. My treasure? I can jump, I can climb that. Yes, another conjuration chest. Kind of obsessed with them because when I was trying to 100% my Gryffindor character, the only thing I couldn't find all of was the conjuration chest.
Lumos.
It's the very last thing I found to finish it off. So now, whenever I see them, or if I get to a location that has one, I'm determined to get it. All right.
close.
Oops, I forgot I changed sets. This set had no weapons. Oh my. Oh my. That was a bad death for you, wasn't it? You really went down hard.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Here we go.
Why am I not surprised?
Bombarda!
Confringo! Too far.
Almost. Nice try.
Stupefy!
For the coward.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Come on down! Let me get this ancient magic really quickly.
Tego! Stupefy! Finder! We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they
Not
were
by a
waiting.
long shot.
Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Fringo! Defender! Confringo! Incendio!
You certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw,
Potato.
you certainly have a lot to learn.
Okay, I'm still being hurt. I don't know what's hitting me. I am definitely still being injured by something. Maybe it was just some venom that was still... Now my health has recovered.
We can have a look around in peace.
I can see it, but I'm not hitting it. I guess I have to burn that off first. Okay, let's burn this off.
Incendio!
So we have this box to climb on. And go back to this
Accio!
toolbar.
Wingardium Leviosa!
And I have to burn this off, I think.
Incendio!
Right. That one is lit. That one is lit. And there's the third one. There's always 3 of them.
Wasn't expecting that. We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Yeah, I already figured that out, hon. Come on. I already figured that out. Okay, here we are.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
You don't say. Okay, that's our exit. Did I get everything?
Revelio.
Yeah, there's not a lot in here.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Yeah.
This place is odd, to be sure.
He's not somebody I would have shared that information
now,
with given a choice.
For the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
He's just not the type of bloke that I think that I would have shared that information with about being able to use dark magic.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
No.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Yep. That's why I don't like you.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
This is the thing. You're forced to do these two different quest lines